Welcome back to the channel. We are unboxing this. So as you can see, it says Tolman, or Tholman. It's Tolman, isn't it? We'll go with Tolman. By the way, as you can see, I'm not actually, the camera's not on a tripod. My wife's holding it, kind of not the camera for a yes. There we go. She's mute, by the way. I mean, she's not. But, so yeah, I've never really had a brand new guitar delivered to my house. To be fair, I've never really had a brand new guitar. So yeah, Tolman to the rescue. So if you're on YouTube and you prowl for budget, more cheaper guitars, you probably know that Tolman and Harley Benton go together like cheese and pineapple at a party. If you're British, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna have a look. I mean, that is some packaging. Bring the camera over, have a look at that. And just look at that big old box. And you know what? The packaging must have stopped this from squiggling around. Can I see what it was? That. That stops the guitar from bouncing around. And I ripped it back. Does this have any information I don't want to show the camera? No, but it does have a really big-headed child opening a guitar. So yeah, so far, Tolman, you're doing me good, apart from the very fact that that was literally just flailing around in that. But at least my children now have a Christmas present. I have got the Harley Benton MB-4 LH SBK. And luckily, I brought my Resident Evil knife. So yeah, this guitar is £111. You can get the one with the bag, which is a little bit more, but I don't need no bag. And I didn't really want to have a massively expensive one because most likely I'm going to tinker with it, because my wife knows I can't leave anything as it is. And she does a thumbs up. I mean, so far I'm quite chuffed. This box seems to be alright. I mean, like I said, it's definitely been dropped. But as I open it, I'll talk about the specs because I've got it on my invoice. So, let's have a look. So, I mean, straight off, I'm quite happy with the fact it's in bubble wrap and not that nasty, like, crap foam to put in, like, I don't know, it's horrible. But if you haven't guessed it already, it is, I believe, the Music Man Stingray kind of copy, sort of thing. So we'll open it up. While we've got a look at the guitar goodies, we get an Allen key in a little bag and a lead I won't ever use. Thank you. So, let's have a look. So this is a satin black, oh that's lovely, a satin black finish. It is, if I remember correctly, because I'm definitely not reading notes now, a basswood or basswood body, a bolt-on maple neck with a Roseacre fretboard. Now, I don't think I've ever played a Roseacre fretboard. Oh, yeah. It did confuse me though, because this has got one pickup, but it's like a humbucker. And then I realised that there was 2 volume pots. Ooh! Microwave that for later. Ooh. Dinner for 2. So we'll, yeah. Dulux series. Let's take the tagger off. Was this checked by someone called Alan? I don't know. Hang on. I'm battling string. Come on, yeah. How am I doing? What? There we go. Basically tie knots for a living and I can't even do this. So, this is Zbes. So that's the body. This is the neck. Awkwardly holding it. Check the back. Wow, that's a lot of bolts. So here's a bolt on, but I do like the fact that it's See, I like when the necks at the back copy the paint job, but I will probably sand this. But so far, I mean, everything feels pretty good. That part is very loose. So the way I think it works is the top coil is this one for the volume, volume for the second, that's just normal tone, input on the front. It's a die-cast bridge, vintage key, so it's like the old, you know, club kind of keys on like the playing card. But I am noticing a few dinks on the body. I don't know if you can see that. A few dinks there, on the back. I mean, paint-wise, it's not. I mean, there's a dink just there on the bolt. Fits flush, kind of. Is that flush? Yeah, it fits flush into the body though. There is a significant. That's the light. There is a significant gap there. I'm not sure if you can see that. That is that strain. Oh, that truss rod definitely needs to be adjusted. That is full on, or arcing or concaving. I don't know. Weight wise, it don't feel too bad. Yeah, first reactions or first impressions, I'm enjoying it. It looks alright apart from a couple of scuffs. Can't complain. The frets aren't particularly sharp, though where it looks like they've not lacquered it, where they've put the paint there, you can feel it. It's, you know, I don't know if you can hear it. A little bit of paint overlap there, not all the way. The nut fits in quite good, to be fair. Yeah, nothing too major. Can't find anything too wrong. I do definitely need to adjust the truss rod because I don't know if you can pick it up. Maybe if I do it that way. If you look from the bridge forward, it's definitely going like that instead of that. I don't know if you can see it, but the neck, it definitely needs to have a bit of relief in it. I mean, you can see that the strings are touching on the top fret. Don't know how well that's going to pick up on the camera, but we'll sort it out. But anyway, on first inspections, I mean, apart from I don't know, manufacturing gizzard stuff, I don't know. I mean, the paint on that side's alright, but the paint on the top side where the dots are, I don't know. It looks pretty cool, but I suppose the next thing to do is an actual test. So, transition.